Hello children, we are back to chapter number 2, Polynomials of Standard 9th. In the last video, we have studied about identities. They were 10 in number. Now, we are going to use the identities. So, let's begin with exercise 2.5, question number 1. We'll complete up to question number 3 in this video. Now, let us begin. Let us quickly revise about few identities. The first one was x plus y whole square equal to x square plus 2xy plus y square. The second one, x minus y whole square equal to x square minus 2xy plus y square. The third one, x minus y equal to x square minus y square. Next, fourth one, x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b x plus ab. Examples, they were already told to you. Now, question number 1 of exercise 2.5. Use suitable identities to find the following products. We are supposed to find out the products, but we are supposed to use the identities for that. Now, study the example that is given and try to recollect the identities. Our aim is to match this with one of the identities. Now here, if you study the example, you will see that there are two brackets. They are the binomials and the first term of both the brackets are same and the second terms are different. So this one resembles with the identity x plus a, x plus b. So herein we are going to use the fourth identity. Our question is left hand side of the fourth identity. So our answer will be right hand side of the fourth identity. So let us begin. Write the values over there. You are supposed to substitute. Here are x is x, a is 4 and b is 10. Now children, in this identity, that is the fourth identity, you have to be very careful about the sign also. If the sign changes, we are supposed to consider it. We have examples for practice. We'll be discussing it later also. So now here, wherever it was a, now it is written as 4, and wherever it was 10, it was b, it is now written as 10. The next step is just solve it out. 4 plus 10, that is 14, and 4 multiplied by 10, that gives you 40. So x square plus 14x plus 40 is the answer. So this is an easy way of getting the product of the binomial. You get the answer quickly using the identities. And whenever you are told to use the identities, you are compelled to use it. It is compulsory for you to use the identities. Now let's move to the next one. This is x plus 8, x minus 10. Now here again it matches with the same identity. There is a fourth one. The first term of both the brackets, they are same. In place of a it is 8 and in place of b it is minus 10. You have to be very careful about the sign as already told to you. So do the corresponding changes on the right hand side of the identity. That will be our answer. X remains x, no change in it. In place of a we have written it as 8 and in place of b we have substituted it as minus 10. The next step is simple mathematics. Just solve and write the answer. One more example to go. 3x plus 4, 3x minus 5. First term is again same. So it resembles with this identity. Here in place of x you have 3x. In place of a it is 4 and in place of b it is minus 5. So corresponding changes are done. You can see it here, and the next step is nothing but your multiplications and squaring wherever whatever is needed. So the first term becomes 9x square followed by minus 3x minus 20. Let us move to the next question, next sub-question. That is the fourth sub-question. It is y square plus 3 by 2, y square minus 3 by 2. Now children, we are supposed to again think on this question, and we have to try to recollect with the identities, and we have to match it with this. Here the first term is same in both the brackets, moreover the second term is also same. Only difference is the sign. One bracket has plus sign, the other bracket has a minus sign. So this one resembles with the identity x plus y, x minus y. And this is the left hand side of the identity. So our answer will be the right hand side of the identity, that is x square minus y square. Our x in this sub question, it is y square, and our y in this sub question is 3 by 2. So accordingly we'll do the changes and we'll get this. The first term is y square, again square, and the second term is 3 by 2 written twice, that means actually it is square. So it is x square minus y square, and then the rest is just solve it and get your answer. The fifth sub question, 3 minus 2x, 3 plus 2x. Again this is similar to the given identity. Both the terms are same, only changes the sign. So you are going to use this identity and your answer will be the right hand side of the given third identity. So it will be x square, that is 3 square, y square, that is 2x whole square. Solve it and you get the answer. Now let's move to question number 3. Evaluate the following products without multiplying directly. Let's see what the question is. 103 is to be multiplied by 107. It is clearly told to you, you are not supposed to multiply directly. You are supposed to get the answer. That means you have to use one of the identities. Now here 103 can be written as 100 plus 3 and 107 can be written as 100 plus 7. So we have expanded both the numbers. Now if you look at both the brackets, you will see that the first term of the brackets, both the brackets, it is same. So this one, this particular step matches with the fourth identity that is now flashed on your screen. X plus A, x plus B. First term same, second term they are different. So we are substituting, this 100, 3 and 7 in the given identity. Our answer will be the right hand side of the identity with the corresponding changes. So you can see here, now x square becomes 100 square. Our A is 3, so wherever it was A we have written it as 3, and wherever it was B in the identity it is now 7. Now just solve it out. 100 square you have got. The second term 3 plus 7 is 10, and which is multiplied by 100, you get the answer over there, and 3 into 7, that is 21. Final addition will give you the answer. This is how you have got the solution without actually multiplying it. Another example, few more to come. 95 into 96. 95 can be written as 100 minus 5. 96 can be written as 100 minus 4. We'll expand it in a way which matches with one of our identities. As such, 95 can be written in various ways, but the easiest of all will be 100 minus 5, because the further multiplications become easy. Similarly, 96 also can be written as many ways, but the best one out of it is 100 minus 4. Now again this one resembles with the given identity, that is the fourth one. Left hand side given, right hand side will be our answer with x equal to 100, a as -5 and b as -4. Do the corresponding changes on the right hand side. Multiply to get the answer. Now you have to just add and subtract to get the final answer. Let's move to one more question. 104 multiplied by 96. 104 can be written as 100 plus 4, you all know, whereas 96 is 100 minus 4. Which identity? Yes, it is a plus b, a minus b, or you can say x minus y, x plus y. So that is the identity given over there, written over there for your understanding. The right hand side matches, so the left hand side matches, so the right hand side is our answer. So your answer will be x square, that is 100 square minus 4 square, which is ultimately equal to 9984. So this is how you are multiplying the given values, numbers, without actually multiplying them, rather than we are using identities to get the answer. Once you practice all these identities, you will find them very easy. Because multiplication of these big numbers, it is tedious, it takes time, whereas when you use the identities, you can quickly get the answers. Now question 3, it is factorize the following using appropriate identities. Quickly let me tell you all the basic identities. They are now here on your screen, and the first question also flashed. Now the first sub question is 9x square plus 6xy plus y square. Now children, sometimes you will be given the left hand side of the identity, sometimes the right hand side will be given. Whichever is given, the other one is always the answer. Here, this sub-question matches with the first identity, right hand side. Because two terms, the first and the last, you can see they are the square terms. And the term which is middle term is multiple of 2. So it matches with the first identity, right hand side. So let us write it in a proper manner. So this is the way. The first term is now written as 3x whole square. The last term, as usual, it is y square. It is already a square term. The middle term is now written as its factors. It is 2 into x into y. When you multiply this, you will get 6xy. So it is just an arrangement that we have done. Once this is done, we decide that our x is 3x, our y is y. So the left hand side will be our answer. Finally, when we arrange it, in place of x it will be 3x, and in place of y it will be y with the plus sign as it is and square as it is. So our final answer here is 3x plus y whole square. You need not solve further. This itself will be your answer. Another example, 4y square minus 4y plus 1. Again you will see that the first term and the last term, they are the square terms, with a minus sign in between, and the middle term is a multiple of 2. So it resembles with the second identity, right hand side. So the answer will be second identity, left hand side. This is the proper arrangement. We have written it with the proper method, 2y whole square in place of 4y square, and 1 square is written as 1 here. The middle term is also written in as its factors. So our final answer will be 2y minus 1 whole square, because here in place of x we have 2y and in place of y we have 1. Next, the third one, x square minus y square by 100. This can be written as x square, that is already a square term, minus y upon 10 whole square. This you all know. Now this resembles the third identity that is shown on your screen. It is the right hand side of the identity. Our answer will be the left hand side of the identity, that is the factorized form. So our x is x, y is y upon 10. Do the corresponding changes and you get your answer. The answer is x plus y upon 10, x minus y upon 10. This is how we come to the end of this video. We'll continue with the next questions in the coming videos. Thank you for now.